A couple of weeks ago, one Reddit user asked a question on gaybros. Did I mention how much I like gaybros?
Yes, you have. Yeah.
The question was, what
more than RuPaul today? Did y'all notice that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Who?
Right. I'm getting all the money.
She cut him off.
Michelle, don't you dare text me. All right. All right. What accent do you find to be sexiest? That was the question at Reddit Gaybros. The reader also shared his opinion by voting for American accents as the sexiest, saying they turn him on to no end, especially the voices of Boston and California. There's something wrong with this. All right. People replied by voting for different accents, such as Australian, Canadian, Italian, Irish, British, etc., among the many other accents. The conversation did not stay limited to the question, though. The Reddit users then began to talk about the kind of men they like. Of course, we're gay. Question 6. With a Bacardi shot, I'd swallow that. Which is the sexiest? And I think gay accents are the sexiest. Gay.
Like a lisp?
What's a gay accent?
Like, however you define it.
Okay. So hold on. So a lisp is gay?
I mean,
wait a minute. I'm sorry.
I couldn't even. What's a gay accent?
I don't know, but I couldn't even take my shot because you said a lisp. That's almost like this. That's almost like this.
Suburbia. Wow. Right, suburbia.
But wait, okay.
And I'm going back to your town, dude. And you know.
Yeah.
All right. Accents. Are they sexy?
Accents are hella sexy. Like obviously, I think you think I know what I'm gonna say, but I'm not. Like the New York, like hood, like come. We kind of,
like,
oh my God.
Brooklyn?
Like the New Yorican Brown kind of, like, let's do
not
this.
Queens, though.
I'm like, I'm gonna rob you, but I'm gonna also sleep with you.
Brooklyn or Bronx?
You can put Baltimore in there. You can put Baltimore in there. It's okay, I got you. You can put Baltimore in there. I got it.
Yeah, it's so hot. It's super, super sexy.
But see, you know what's interesting to me, and knowing you,
what you know about me?
yeah, I know about
What
you.
you know about me?
That was
It's
kinda
interesting
sexy.
because I don't think, it's just a perspective. I don't think it's the accent there that he zeroes in.
The masculinity.
It's the masculinity of the attitude behind the accent.
All right, fair.
Yeah,
That's fair.
it's how straight they sound. That's what you like, right? You're like, yeah.
I'm gonna shoot holes in all that because I love when Faye talks. That accent right there turns me.
I don't have an accent.
on. You don't?
Honey.
What?
I get a goodie every time I sit at the table with you, so I don't even know what you're talking about. So that a good old Spanish accent. Woo,
She's like, what are you talking about?
honey.
I mean,
Let's make sure we're clear on this because I haven't said this before.
Like a
Elimination,
chonga.
Faye would hurt you.
That might be a good hurt.
What are you doing?
Mommy, come on, what do you got? What are you saying? Like what?
I used to think British was attractive when I was younger. Now
So
I think-
pedestrian.
but now I think it is. No. But now I think it's like trashy. They have to make up for their British accent.
Trashy,
But I do
average,
like-
uninteresting.
I do like
basic,
Australian,
you know.
but
I'll
German
flip a
is
table
like
right now.
really coming up
Do it.
in the ranks.
Sing.
Like just like a German, because they have like
Right,
a
but
slight,
German.
but they have a slight accent. The ones that speak properly, it's like you can barely tell.
That was it.
Like
We're in South Florida.
She was barking. That was all bark right
She
there.
just tried to do a German accent.
That was all bark.
that was Hitler.
You said, hush, 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 hush.
We're in
You
South
said that wasn't
Florida.
Hitler.
No, I said that was
in
Hitler.
English,
Oh, I was like,
in English,
Yeah.
a Latino accent. Is it sexy?
in English.
But you're speaking English, but with
Yes.
your Colombian, Brazilian, Argentinian, Chile.
Not
That's
for me.
that's sexy the most.
yes.
Yeah, especially down here.
Yes,
You don't like
Yeah.
Scarface? Scarface doesn't turn you on?
I find it
That
more
guy's
to
white.
be.
He's not even really Spanish,
I find him outfits like
but he talks like this.
Yeah.
You know.
A little sway.
How about French? French accent in English.
It's okay.
How about Italian accent in English?
Yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah, I like
Yeah, I like-
Italian.
I like Italian.
Yeah.
But none of these are percolating in the same degree of let's talk New York a moment.
Let's talk New York.
Let's talk Italian descent, but in New York.
Oh,
Been there for
now we're getting there.
Right. Like 5
Now we
years.
got in the end.
Right.
Because I know Italians, and now we're
Yeah.
combining lots of things that are interesting. A lot of people think that a Scottish accent or a Scottish brogue or an Irish accent is interesting, sexy. Do you think so?
Like the movie Snatch?
Yes.
I couldn't understand shit. I could not understand anything. I put the closed captioning and everything. Okay, so anyway, I saw another article from last year, and British was #1 for them.
Yeah.
And then it was Australian, then it was Irish, then French, Scottish, and then Italian, surprisingly enough.
So who wrote that article? It's clearly all pale folks, because there was no flavor in that list.
No, right? There was no brown in there at all. None.
There was no flavor.
Please allow me to smack.
Yeah.
The nation. Many polls have suggested, and
Like mine.
and the preponderance of polls about the sexiness. Britain generally appears as #3. In general, Australian accent is #2, and
They're confused all the
and
time.
that is mostly,
okay.
lots of people have written, it's because their accent is so sloppy. It's English generated, but they were out there on that, they were prisoners, they were out there in isolation, and it was really, really sloppy. And that happy-go-lucky, good day kind of thing is why we think that that's so sexy.
also,
Are you calling me Australian? Are you calling me Australian because I'm sloppy? Is that where you're
Here
going?
comes the
Number one.
slap. The #1 happens to be on the African continent.
South
Africa.
Yeah, but that's kind of
Is
British.
considered
a little bit.
No.
It's not
That's where the
pretty
white
at
people
all.
are in
It's
Africa.
not
No.
pretty.
The whether you're speaking Afrikaan or traditional English, it's still the accent of South Africa. And most people in many polls repeatedly say
I love that
it's
too.
the sexiest
But I
language.
think a lot of it has to
accent
do
in the
with
world.
which culture you find the people attractive, and that's where you find the
Well,
accent to be attractive.
Okay, so then we
So that's
come
what I'm
right back to
saying.
where we started. The reason
Yes.
he likes that Bronx thing is because that Bronx thing is going to beat the crap.
I don't consider
All right.
South African.
All right,
proud,
that's
but-
I'd swallow that. LGBTQ+ news is vital for our community and for the broader world as a whole. We have enough enemies at Fox News. Tucker, Sean, and Laura are loud. We need passionate allies. Happening Out Television Network, Queer News Tonight, and It's Happening Out are literally out of the closet and into the headlines. Our community needs your support. Like this broadcast and subscribe now to ensure the growth of the entire LGBTQ+ community.